it's Rachel with Bailey and Ruby again, and today we're going to work on Stay with Distractions. Now, kind of going off of the last video with meeting new dogs, I want to work with both of them because getting them both to behave at the same time is a lot harder than just one individually because they have a lot more, Ruby may get more excited over one thing than Bailey, and then Bailey gets excited just because Ruby is excited. They feed off of that energy a lot. So, like with meeting the new dogs, you want them to sit and wait until you tell them that it's okay for them to meet that dog. And so that's something good to practice with distractions. I don't want to bring another dog in here to practice yet because I think that would just be a little too much excitement. And so I'm going to just use some toys and treats as distractions to kind of build them up to it, just like you wouldn't go out and run a marathon without any conditioning. We don't want to ask them to do everything perfectly. We need to condition them and let them practice before we ask too much of them. So, they've had a long day of playing, so you can see they're getting kind of tired, especially Ruby. Ruby, Bailey! Ruby! Come here! Ruby, come on! Alright, so I have them here. Sit. Sit. Stay. Stay. Now remember, stay is when you return to them, and wait is when you let them come to you. Stay. Now we're just going to practice with a little bit of distance. Stay. And some time here before I start distracting them. Ruby. Sit. Stay. Now she was still staying in place, but I told her to sit and stay, not lay and stay. And so, Ruby, sit. Don't let her cheat. She needs to listen to what you told her. Stay. Stay. Good job. Good girl, Ruby. Good girl, Bailey. Yeah. So they did super well there. I can tell you've been practicing. And now we're going to put some distractions in the mix. So, Ruby, Bailey, sit. Stay. Stay. Using a firm tone and also reinforcing with the hand commands. Stay. Oh, they look excited by the toy, so be ready to correct. Stay. Stay. Now Bailey's looking at me, making eye contact, which is really good. Lets me know that she's focusing. Ruby is still looking at the toy. And that's okay because she's staying. Stay. Ruby. So bring her back to the same spot. Sit. Stay. Stay. I'm going to use the ball one more time, since that's a difficult one. Stay. Just one bounce, so it's not so tempting. Stay. Stay up. Stay. That was good. She corrected herself. Stay. Alright, I'm not going to do the frisbee just yet. I think they've earned their treat. Bailey, sit. Stay. I'm going to make her stay a little bit longer to reinforce that. I don't want to treat her right after she got out of the stay. Good girl. Good stays. Good job, Bailey. Good job, Ruby. Oh, and now she's going to the toys. That's great. still interested in them, but she really practiced a lot of self-control with not going after them. So we're going to do this one more time. We're going to use the Frisbee and some food as distractions. So it's really going to test them. So all right, girls, come here. Sit. Good enough. Stay. 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 Didn't seem to mind this one so much. Stay. 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 I'm going to put some treats on the ground to see how they do. Stay. Stay. She looked at it but didn't move. That was good. Stay. Stay. All right. The drool is dripping out of the... Sit. Stay. She's got drool dripping out of her mouth. She can't wait to get that treat. But she's doing good. She corrected herself as soon as I gave her the no noise. Stay. So I'm not going to push in too much more. Good, stay. Good girls. Yeah. Come on. Now let them get these treats that I dropped. If you ever don't want them to have something that fell on the ground, that's a good time to practice. Leave it. Anyway, I'm really impressed with how Bailey and Ruby did. Ruby's hardest part was the ball, and Bailey's was definitely the food. So keep practicing this at home. Use all kinds of other distractions. Practice out on, on the sidewalk, at a park, in Petco, something like that, to get more and more distractions and in places where they haven't been before. They're comfortable here, and so they're really good at listening because they've already seen all this stuff. There's nothing that interesting that they need to go sniff around. But in a new place, that might not always be the case. So practice there, and this is good preparation for them staying and waiting when they meet new dogs. So it all goes together. This was Rachel and Bailey and Ruby working on Stay with Distractions.